My name is Kushpreet and today I'll be talking to you about forces on structures. Let's start by talking about what is a force. A force is a push or pull that tends to cause an object to change its movement or shape, like a door. You pull and push. Now let's talk about the two types of loads, static and dynamic. Static load is a permanent force acting on a structure. Dynamic load is a changing or non-permanent force acting on a structure. Now let's talk about how we measure forces. There's only one way to measure forces, which is newtons. So we have a Newton scale. So 100 grams would equal 1 Newton. That means 50 grams would equal 0.5 newtons. Now let's talk about the different types of forces. There's many different types of forces, like gravity, compression, shear, friction, and buoyancy. Gravity is related with the Earth's surface because the ground keeps me staying, or otherwise I'll be flying up in the air right now. Now let's talk about compression. Compression is squeezing an object from the opposite side, like a ruler. You could bend it from one side and keep it bent from the other side, so tension comes into it. Buoyancy, an upward pushing force exerted by fluids such as water and air. Friction, rubbing two surfaces to an object to cause friction. So when I rub my hands together, I'm causing heat too. So I'm causing friction and heat at the same time. Shear, bending an object by pushing one or more parts. This piece of paper, I'm going to rip it, that means I'm bending the paper, and I'm also using a pulling force. What is external and internal forces? External forces are caused by internal agents outside of the system. Internal forces are exchanged by the objects in the system. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and I hope you learned about what is a force, the types of loads, how do you measure forces, and the different types of forces, and external and internal. Bye!